A local pet rescue organization helps abandoned or neglected dogs and cats find their forever home. Wayward Whiskers is making a difference one paw at a time, and right now you can help them with that mission. Joining us now from Wayward Whiskers Pet Rescue are Elizabeth Fawcett and volunteer Annie Pullman. Hello to both of you. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
You also have these gorgeous little kittens here. This one here is Lanny.
That's correct.
And that's Solera.
Exactly.
They're about 3 months old. Okay, let's talk about Wayward Whiskers first before we get to these little ones. What are you and how did you start?
We are a registered nonprofit animal rescue, and we started off as a very small local venture. One of our work teammates noticed that we had some feral cats in the area where they were working with their day job, and there was a mom and 7 kittens, and the mom was in rough shape, and so she had her tips of her ears were frostbit, and she was emaciated, and she had 7 kittens. So we rescued them and rehabilitated them, and then found them forever loving homes. And from there, once that happened, we started noticing there were other rescues in the area that also needed help. So we set up cameras and we started monitoring the cats in the area and what their condition was. And that's sort of how we got started. We started rescuing cats one by one, and then other communities started hearing about our work and started asking for help, and it went as far as up north, and northern communities started asking about dogs. And so we started helping them, and then next thing you know, we decided that we better become a more permanent fixture, so we registered.
So right now you have 30 kittens, cats, and dogs.
Well, we have more than that, but 30 animals are on our website that are listed, that are ready for adoption at this point, because we do have other animals behind the scenes that we're working to rehabilitate. When we bring in a feral cat, there's a misconception. People think that ferals don't make good house pets. They do. They are the most loving animals once they've been rehabilitated. So we are working with those to get them ready.
Okay, tell us about these 2 cuties over here. I love their little collars, very decorative.
Thank you.
Tell us about them.
Okay, this is Lanny and this is Solera, and they're 3 months old. And basically they were found again in that same area that I talked about. One of the team members, she works in the industrial area, and these kittens were outside with their mothers. So we rescued them and brought them in, and we're looking for forever homes for them.
They're so
and fosters too.
Okay, these cats are chilled out.
They are. They're loving. These are cats that were born out in the wild, as we talked about.
Right. Yeah. You would never know just by looking at them.
No,
they're very calm and tame and relaxed and really enjoying their time here.
They came in hissing and spitting, but they're totally rehabilitated. They're ready to go their forever homes.
So right now, what's cool is that on your website you have images of the cats and dogs that are up for adoption, and people can sort of stroll and swipe right or left based on what they think.
Yeah, exactly. And if you send a message to Wayward, if you have a particular, let's say you want an orange cat, you say, do you have any orange cats? We have a way of sending pictures and arranging a meet and greet and getting that type of cat to you, a tuxedo, orange, whatever.
Okay, and if you want to foster a cat, you can do that too.
Oh, we are in desperate need of fosters, always. That's what helps us do what we do. We couldn't do it without fosters. In fact, we're waiting. We have 2 dogs that are being transported in from northern Manitoba, beautiful dogs that we are in need of fosters for them. And fostering is a rewarding experience. We provide all the food, we provide the vetting, and the equipment. All you need to do is provide the love. Even short-term fosters, what we call emergency fosters, help us, because then if you take them for a short period of time, if you can't commit to a long time, it helps us place them in more forever or long-term fosters.
Okay, take a look at these faces. These kittens are up for adoption. If you're interested, contact Wayward Whiskers. We have a link on our website. Thank you.
Thank you.
Community Connection is brought to you by Mr. Reuter Plumbing. Born to be a hero, trained to be a plumber.